Hey everyone, Tofu here. Welcome back to more Banjo-Tooie. Last time we started off Cloud Cuckoo Land and got to this little central cavern area. And today, well, we're just going to continue Cloud Cuckoo Land and get as much progress done as we can. So I believe the last thing we did in the last episode was open up that safe over there, which of course gave us a jiggy. So today, what is the first thing we want to do actually? So Central Cavern here has kind of a lot of branching paths to areas outside, in the outside area. I'm trying to remember what exactly the best place to go first is. I want to say we want to go to down here, to this little red exit here that's kind of got the red lighting going on. Also, every exit of the cavern is marked off with a note, so it's easy to tell which place you haven't explored yet, so that's nice at least. Out here, we have a Mumbo skull. There is a Mumbo skull here, but the Mumbo skulls are pretty interesting. Well, I guess I just kind of spoiled that there are two of them in here. So this Mumbo skull had a Minjo in it. We're not gonna go talk to Mumbo right now because we don't need him, but we'll just keep in mind that this Mumbo skull had a Minjo in it, and I'll leave it at that for now. But now, that is not the only thing in this little area out here. We also have, well, for one, this flower guy here who is annoying, but we've also got a little thing to climb up here. So let's go up here. And, okay, so this is this area. Alright. I think, yeah, I obviously explained this already, but just in case you forgot, these little flower things will shoot you elsewhere in the map, but don't really need to worry about that right here. Jesus Christ. How did that not hit that guy? Wow. Okay, well that was an odd angle, but whatever. I think that flower shoots you kind of like back towards the beginning, but don't quote me on that. Jeez. Okay. Alright, well this was a mistake to come here with Banjo. Because we need to hatch that egg with Kazooie. So Banjo cannot actually do much of anything up here, actually. But that's okay. So I believe I was wrong then, and that we actually need to go to the blue exit. I think there's kind of like two exits here that are kind of blue-ish. One is more of a turquoise, I would say. I want to go to the one that is unmistakably blue. And that should be, like, directly opposite of this. Like, up, not over there. Where is it, actually? It should be on the other side of this. Can I get up here from... There I can. Okay. Is this it over here? Yes, this is where I want to go. Hopefully. I think I'm right. So, to break the fourth wall here a bit, this is the first episode I've actually recorded since this channel actually existed and is public, and videos have gone up on it. I didn't think it was. For some reason, I thought the last, videos in Hailfire Peaks, I didn't think those were that long ago. I thought I recorded those pretty close to around the time the channel was actually made public. But no, that was, almost a month ago. It's July right now, and I recorded those at the beginning of June. Here's the second Mumbo Skull, by the way. You might have heard me say Mumbo Skulls earlier, but this one actually had a real Jinjo in it. So, that's cool. Again, we're not going to actually go upstairs and see Mumbo, but you may be wondering, why are there two Mumbo Skulls here? You may also know the answer to that, but I'll be spoiler-free about it for now, because it is pretty cool. But anyways... this is actually the first episode of this series that I've recorded while other episodes of the series are actually public, and you can watch them right now as I am recording this. By the way, we've got to actually use the new move that we learned last time to get across this. Basically just, he puts Banjo in a little potato sack. He can hop across pointy or other various obstacles. Kind of similar to the wading boots, I guess, from the... I am so stupid. I am so dumb. Alright, well, I don't know why I thought... yeah, okay. the reason I brought that up is because I'm very scatterbrained, because I haven't recorded this series in over a month. So it's kind of difficult to figure out, you know, what exactly I'm supposed to be doing right now, even though I've played this game multiple times. Obviously, like, I know what we have to do. It's just the order of operations is kind of messed up in my head because I'm jumping in, like, a month later after I started playing this. So it's a little weird right now, so I'm sorry about that. It's unfortunate, but I'm just kind of wasting a bunch of time right now. Anyways, so this is actually why I swapped to Kazooie to actually, you may remember, like, because I've edited this episode already, or last episode already. I can't edit this episode yet. Also, Kazooie is low on health, dang. When I went over here to shoot the clockwork over there, I came over here as a solo Kazooie, and I was like, why did I do that as solo Kazooie? I don't need to be solo Kazooie to shoot eggs. The reason I went over there as solo Kazooie is because I'm used to going over there as solo Kazooie, because directly after I go over there as solo Kazooie, I go outside as solo Kazooie to hatch eggs. But before we actually go outside with solo Kazooie to hatch eggs, as I said, let me actually snooze pack up with Banjo here really quickly, so that way we can kind of give Kazooie a bit more health. Get back together here. I could snooze pack again. Let me actually see what Kazooie's health is at right now, though. Yeah, that's fine. I'll be good with that. So, obviously, there's a bit of a problem with actually getting Kazooie up to those eggs because Banjo had to climb a pole to get up there. Kazooie cannot climb poles. She is incapable of doing that. So we have to find another way to get up there, and to do so, we're going to need to get these claw clamber boots here that I accidentally grabbed a few times. But now we actually want to use them to go up here. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to do a little experiment right here, just for the sake of future playthroughs that I may do of this game. I say may do, like this is the last time I'm ever going to play this game. Obviously, that's not going to be the case. I'm probably going to play this game again this year, at least, you know, on my own time. Can I shoot a clockwork down there? That might be too far. Yeah, it's too far. I was going to say I could, like, get the claw clamber boots, get all the way up here, and then shoot the clockwork down there to to get the switch down there. But it would take too much, or, well, it's literally impossible because the egg explodes, and you can't actually use it. But the reason I want to do that is because it would save the time of having to go over there with Kazooie and then going back to get the claw clamber boots. If you could just do both of these things in one fell swoop, but it appears that you cannot. So, with all of that out of the way, several minutes later, let's actually finally hatch that egg, and now Banjo can come up here and do something with that. But we are also going to go to the other side and hatch the other egg over there as well, so we can actually do two things with that. Can I move the camera here? Okay, so I want to go... It's not the hole, right? I don't think that's the hole. Actually, it might be the hole. Yeah, because I think you're supposed to use the springy step shoes to jump up there. We could just glide over there. And also wing whack to make this go a bit faster. Honestly, I don't know if that was faster. It didn't really feel faster. Okay, let me just... Don't fall. Just... Okay, there we go. This feels, like, way too low to be where I need to go, but maybe it is right. Let's see if the game will load. Yep, that is right. Alright, well, no complaints from me then. So let's no, Kazooie, stop. Stop. Oh my gosh, please just jump on the egg. Thank you. Okay. Get that egg hatched. We got another one of those guys. I probably explained this last time, but I'm gonna explain it again. Banjo can use those things with Taxi Pack to float across. We can glide across as Kazooie, but there's nothing for her to really do over there, so no point in doing that. I think that's everything we gotta do with Kazooie right now. Actually, let me just check something really quick. Did I get the... Yes, I did. I got the Jinjo up there. Okay. So, now let's go back with Banjo, and I guess it doesn't really matter which area we actually go to first. It just matters that we, you know, actually hatch the eggs with Kazooie first, which I did not do. let's snooze back up a bit here before we go outside, because we are pretty low. Let's go, Banjo. Okay. So yeah, what else to really talk about, I guess, in terms of what's going on right now, while I make my trek back up here. I have not uploaded the video essay yet. You know, the video essay that I spoiled in one of the last couple episodes, because I was like, yeah, it'll probably be up by the time this video goes up. I don't know about that at this point, because there's like 11 public videos up of this series already, and I think I said that in like episode 22. So like I have like 11 days, I guess, to actually get that video done, assuming I, you know, upload once a day, which I don't have to do. I can stall the series if I need to, and I will do that if it's not done. But you know, so that's what I'm doing right now. But also, let's actually talk about what's over here. Eyeball. Nothing. But we can add something here, and that something is a bean, which if you forgot, because it's hopefully not been a month for you. Though I don't know if I'm gonna stall the series, and maybe it has. Though probably not between, you know, this episode and the last one. But we got that last episode at the beginning of the world. We got 2 beans. I think it was 2 beans. Should be 2 beans, because I only remember using 2 beans in this level, so if it's more than 2 beans, then we may have a problem. So we just need to plant that bean there, and like many other things in this game, it'll help us later. I don't think I want to go back through there. Banjo will kind of have a hard time getting back down from there, so let's go back to the area over here. I love kicking that, kicking out of that move. The little animation that he does when you get out of the move. I just like doing it like in midair. I think looks cool. Also, that was a bit of slowdown there on my end. So it's not your device that's lagging. It's mine. I don't know why it does that, but it only happens every now and then, so I'm glad it's not that big of a problem. Anyways, let's actually go to the red exit now. Because, well, I don't know why I really feel the need to explain it. I already went over there and hatched the egg, and you'll never guess what we do with the creature that came out of it. We're gonna use it to float across to yet another area. Who would have thought? So, yeah. I feel like I say that every time I'm, like, transitioning into a new topic. Just like, so yeah. That's what's going on. I don't know. Have you noticed that I do that? Is it distracting? Is it annoying? Or I don't know. I feel like it worked. I'm annoyed. Can I save this? I can't save this. It's Jover. It's Banjover. It's so Banjover. Oh! You know what? I just thought about this. I think I checked the date on the last recording. It was June 10th. Which means, oh yeah, we have to slide all the way down the fucking mountain to die, by the way. So that's fun. But the last time I recorded this was June 10th, which was actually like before the Microsoft like E3, not E3, but basically E3 presentation this year, because that was on June 11th, I think. And I was like holding off on actually writing the Banjo-Kazooie video essay, because I was like, what if they announce a new game this year, and it would happen this year because it messes with the script that I've already written. That didn't happen. Surprised no one. I was not expecting it. I just like to joke about it. That I was like, this is the year. I know it's not the year. It never is. But, oh my god, please don't kill me again. But yeah, so that's come and gone by now. Since the last time I've recorded this, I did not want to do that. I just want to... Don't slide off, man. You've already wasted enough time in this episode. But yeah, it's just kind of weird that, like, that has come and gone at this point. That I was like, this could be the year that there's going to be a new Banjo-Kazooie game announced during the last episode. But now, I'm smarter and wiser, and I know... Well, I knew before that there was a very slim chance it would actually happen, but I know for sure now. So that's just kind of weird. to think about for some reason. Anyway, we just planted another bean, and there's not much else to really do now. Actually, I think, is it really time? It feels too early for this, but I think the thing to do right now is the boss. I mean, okay, that's gonna end badly. I don't think that's gonna kill me. No, not even close, actually. But yeah, I think it might be time to do the boss fight. So that's cool. I'm trying to think, like, is there anything else I really need to do right now? I feel like I've only just started, like, doing stuff. I think there is technically another place I could have gone to right now. Oh, come on, Banjo. Here we go. I think there is another place I could have gone to. It's one of, like, the flowers. Like, one of the flowers, like, most of them just, like, send you back to other areas, but I think there is, like, one flower that actually sends you to a new place. But I can't remember what that is right now. So I'm just gonna do the boss right now. Or will I? So, I don't want to explain this right now. I don't want to spoil it in case people haven't seen it yet, but I mean, you could probably infer the way I've been avoiding spoiling this one thing in the level. But I can't remember what place I actually have to go to for it, and I'll explain why when you actually see what's happening. I think this is actually this had the Minjo in it, right? Yeah, that white Minjo, that nasty white Minjo. So I guess, I mean, I can do this now anyway. We'll talk to Mumbo here and give him something to do. The last thing he actually has to do, because this is the last world, so this is the last time we actually have to use Mumbo. And unlike, like, the previous worlds, you know, where we kind of had to use Mumbo in multiple sessions, Mumbo actually only has one thing to do in this world. Ow. Which is kind of sad, because, you know, like, in Hailfire Peaks, he had a ton of stuff to do. Grunty Industries, he had a lot to do. Pterodactyl Land, he had a lot to do. But now, he's only got one thing to do. And how do I actually get Mumbo up there? I'm trying to remember. I think I know. Because we have to get Mumbo up to a higher platform. Mumbo, like Kazooie, cannot climb poles. Which doesn't really make sense, because he has hands. You know, Kazooie has, like, feathers that I guess is, like, hard to grab things with. Ow. But Mumbo cannot... I don't know what he's doing with those hands of his. But Mumbo can actually get up here by just climbing up to this little... I don't know what you'd call this thing. Some kind of incline slope thing. Doesn't really feel like a hill or a mountain. It's just a series of ramps. And we want him to go up there. Also over here are some speedy shoes. I was like, do they not show up for Mumbo? I mean, we can obviously use them, but I was like, they don't, like, just not spawn if you're not Kazooie, right? But no, they are there. They're just kind of tucked into the corner, so we'll keep that in mind for later. For now, though, let us go out here to this large strip of land, which appears to not really have anything on it, and, you know, that's because it doesn't. Ow. Let's kill that guy and not fall to our death and have to climb all the way back up here. But here's the Mumbo pad for this world. The only Mumbo pad in this world. And Mumbo's gonna do a little rain dance. And got a bunch of gay little rainbow colors around him. It's July, man. Pride Month is over, but that's okay. Mumbo's gonna make a rainbow anyway. Look at that. I love gay people. I wish they were real. Look at that rainbow. So Mumbo just made a bridge, essentially. But also, I love this animation. So, like, he makes a beanstalk grow from the beans that we planted. But I just love the animation of it. Just, like, it just grows from within the bean. And it just, like, there's no fancy... Like, it's such a stiff animation. And, like, I get it, like, time constraints and whatnot, like, this is the last world, but, like... I mean, actually, you know what, that's fine. That's totally fine. Look at the way he was falling! Oh my god. That was so funny. But yeah, Mumbo can die there, because we don't have anything else to do with him. So... we can just have him respawn back at his house. So we can just go immediately back to Banjo-Kazooie, so... yeah, sorry to do that to you, Mumbo, because that's the last time we're gonna see you. Well, it's not the last time we're gonna see him, but it's the last thing he's really going to do in the game. So, see you, buddy. Thank you for your service. But now, since we've already used Mumbo here in Cloud Cuckoo Land, let's go check out what that other Mumbo skull was about, because if Mumbo's in here, what's in that one? So let's go check that out. Am I gonna cut here? I don't feel like cutting here. I don't want to cut. I don't want to edit. So I'm just gonna say random nonsense until we actually get to the, you know, the other side of the cave. So that way it's not awkward when you're watching. I mean, it's still gonna be awkward because what is the commentary? The commentary is me talking about the commentary. That's... oh, also the lag right there. That's also the commentary. So yeah, it's not really like exciting commentary. It's literally... I'm not talking about anything right now. I am talking about nothing. That is what the commentary is. So it's still like bad and weird and awkward, but it'd be better than just silence. So, yeah. That's the end of that sentence. Hey, we made it to the other Mumbo skull. What's up here? Because we already saw Mumbo, so who's up here? Oh, hey, it's Mumbo. Oh, he's sleeping. Well, that's fine. I mean, theoretically, right? Didn't I mention this theory? I can't remember if I mentioned this theory or not, in this series or not. But, like, I was like, there's multiple Mumbos, or there could be multiple Mumbos, because they all know different spells. But no, it's not another Mumbo. This is Minji Django, an impostor. So yeah, that's what I was trying to avoid spoiling, though. Based on context clues about what I was talking about, you could probably guess. The boss of this world is a Mumbo impostor, and I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, the actual secret to knowing which Mumbo is fake and which Mumbo is real, it's another thing that is different every time you play the game. Well, I mean, it's not different every time because, like, there's only two options for what it could be, but it can be different. Whatever Mumbo house has the real Jinjo is the house that has the fake Mumbo in it. And the skull that has the fake Jinjo in it will have the real Mumbo in it. Also, this fight is hard. Like, ow. This fight is really hard. Oh my god. Yeah, his homing shots, very good. Very smart. Jesus Christ, man. He's got two attacks left. Or, two hits left. Please don't hit me. This music is amazing, by the way. One of the best songs in this game. Oh, shit. Okay. Why was I not moving there? Okay, I'm just gonna Wonder Wing now. I can waste all my Wonder Wings here if I need to. I don't usually like being cheap like this. I like to try to fight him legitimately. But for the sake of the recording, I would like to not waste any more time. Please, oh my god. Okay. I'll try not to waste it there. Where's he going? Yep, there he goes. I think okay, I got him. One more hit. We're both at one hit left. Oh, don't go up there. 4, 3, get him! Okay, cool. Yeah, I find this fight to be like a bit hit or miss sometimes. Sometimes I have a really easy time with it. Other times I really struggle with it like that. And to be fair, I did come in here with less health than I should have had. Which I should have had, and I should have kept that in mind before coming in here. But, yeah, I don't know. It can be easy sometimes it can just be really hard, and, I think the worst part about it is the fact that the camera angle is constantly moving. I feel like they didn't really need to do that. I prefer to have a control over the camera at all times, if I can. So I'm not a huge fan of that. I think that kind of makes it a bit harder for me, but I don't know. It's a fun fight. It's a very tense fight for sure. And I do feel dead. I feel dead. Honestly, that's fine, because now I'll respawn. I'll probably respawn at the start of the world, actually. But that's fine, because there's a warp pad there. And we'll be at full health again. So that's perfectly fine with me. Okay. We're coming up on time for the episode. I won't end it here just yet, though. I'm going to do a couple things. Why don't we go check out what happened with those little beans that we grew? Let's go check that out, because that shouldn't take too long, hopefully. So, yeah. Actually, it might, because we have to actually climb all the way back up there. And there are bees up there who may attack us and kill us again. So that would be bad. But hopefully that won't happen. At least let's do one of these things. Maybe not both beanstalks. But let's at least check one of them out. Because one of them has grown. Well, no, two of them have grown, but one over here has, and we are already over here, so let's just go check it out. Right? No, don't kill me, thank you. Okay. Let's get this guy again. And fly all the way across once again. Which one is this? This is the... Well, I can't... Okay, yeah. There's a bit of a yellow building up there. Quote-unquote building, as you'll see what I'm talking about soon enough. I kind of was hoping this was not the one I was going to. But that's okay. We'll end this episode on a stinky note, because we're about to enter a giant... Well, get up there, Banjo. A giant block of stinky cheese. And by stinky cheese, I mean deadly cheese, because we actually have an air meter in here. And we will die if we are in here for too long. So... We have a bit of a, Why was I pressing B to jump there? I was like, why are you not jumping? That was dumb of me. Yeah, we've got these little, I think they're garlic? Little garlic platforms with spikes on them that we have to get into our sack pack to actually stand on them. So that's what we gotta do here. So she jump on that. Come on, please. No, get up. Okay. This is weird. I feel like I'm sliding. I always feel like I'm sliding on these things. I don't actually know if you are, or if it's just the way the little garlic thing moves. But it feels like you're sliding, and I always feel like I have to adjust my position, and that ends up knocking me off of it. Does this one not move? Oh, no, this one we have to jump to this one. Platforming. Okay. Don't mess it up. Almost done. We've got... I don't know why that one's even there. You can just jump up here. This is a real Jinjo. That is a real Jinjo. And the purple Jinjo family is complete. No, not that one. Get into Shack Pack. Crawl out here. Actually, I think there's actually a way to cheese this. I think you can come up here as both Banjo and Kazooie. And I think you can just shoot a clockwork up here and have it get the Jinjo and also go through these little holes. So... That's probably easier than doing all the platforming, but oh well. I like to do it. I like to do some things the intended way, and other things I'm just like, nah, I'll cheat for that. If it's fun enough, then I'll cheat. Also, I did not want to go... I always mix up those two moves, because they're so similar. But yeah. So we got that Jiggy. We got a Jiggy and a Jinjo from this little cheese place. And now we have to go all the way back... Well, we have to go all the way back across this one room and then go back into the other one. And the loading screen seems to take forever. Actually, that wasn't too bad. But it seems like they've been taking longer than usual in these recordings lately. So I don't know. But I think that is where... Get out of my way, garlic. Whoa, the game is like running really smoothly right now all of a sudden. Like, it's been running pretty smoothly before, but that felt buttery smooth, man. I don't know what that was about. But yeah, I think that is where we're going to end the episode today. The giant cheese. Actually, no, I'm going to die so that we are back with Kazooie. So that way, once the next episode starts, we can just go right back into business. So So these episodes are going to end in the same spot as last time, and it's going to start in the same spot as this time. So that's fun, but next time on Banjo-Tooie, we are going to continue Cloud Cuckoo Land. Maybe we'll finish it. I don't think we will, but we'll get closer to finishing it. We're going to get closer to finishing Cloud Cuckoo Land. That's what's going to happen next time. Goodbye.